In December 2015, Plural Plus staged its 7th awards ceremony at New York City's Paley Center for Media. One of the young filmmakers, Philippines-born Breach Asher Harani, came to New York to screen his film Blue.
I decided to follow my dream, so I made a small studio in the Philippines for film, and now I'm working full-time as a filmmaker and photographer in different things.
His film focuses on what happens when someone stands out as being different from the majority. It also shows how people can be affected by prejudice, says Breach.
Blue is a kind of character that left his family in order for him to experience new life in a foreign place, but that didn't end well. The thing is, what happens, these people try to do drugs, do crime, things unimaginable, in order for them to forget about what is the discrimination that they are facing every day in a foreign place.
Something that Breach himself experienced when he was growing up in Compostela Valley, a province in southern Philippines.
When I was a kid, my friends, classmates, they treat me like I'm somebody that should be near it because they call you ugly. Hear people saying that to me every day, it really hurts.
Frustrated by the way his peers treated him, Breach thought of killing himself.
But I realized that committing suicide is not a solution. I decided to focus on the academics. I decided to be a strong person. And if we connect that to the stories of the migrants, it jives with the story that we have seen from my film, Blue.
Breach's efforts paid off. His film received the prestigious International Jury Award at the Plural Plus Festival, a youth-produced video competition focusing on migration, diversity, and social inclusion. Since 2009, some 1,300 entries from 90 countries vied for the top prize.
It's really special for me. I think Blue is very significant when it comes to the works of the United Nations, because we all know that United Nations tackles issues that is happening around the world in many aspects of our society. To the youth, they don't need to think of themselves as different. We are all humans, but we have our uniqueness within us. We should embrace it.
Pindi Stephen works for the International Organization for Migration. She believes that films such as Blue can be useful teaching tools.
We can start using these films in schools and with educators to start finding ways of bringing children together and exploring these themes, discussing them.
The event was hosted by the United Nations Alliance of Civilizations, which aims to bridge cultures, create dialogue among peoples, and reduce polarization among nations. Project manager Jordi Torrent says that addressing social issues through film is critical, especially topics seldom discussed through the eyes and voices of the world's youth. He was particularly touched by Blue.
Differences are good, but different is a richness, something that makes us more interesting. And I think that's Blue reflects on that.
The moment our youth accepts who they are and what are their real personalities, then they can be a real person. The story of Blue is perfect because it talks about how can we ever get through these issues that our young people are facing, especially in this early stage of being part of the society.